Hello everybody and welcome back into another video. This is unfortunately just my second video of this year and we're already in April. But that is okay because today is a very important video. We are going to be taking a look at the new LEGO Harry Potter Summer 2022 sets. They just were revealed. I'm actually quite shocked that they are revealed this early, but still, we got images of all of these sets, official images. You can look at all of these on lego.com, release dates, and everything. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. So the first set that we're going to take a look at here is actually the smallest, and that is 76400 Hogwarts, Carriage, and Thestrals. This set has 121 pieces, and this is going to come out to $19.99 USD. So this is a very nice set. We get Harry Potter and Luna Lovegood, both in brand new outfits. You know, their hair and all of that is the same, but we do have two torso prints for the both of them. And then, of course, we also have the adult Thestral. But then we also have a brand new baby Thestral mold. And I'm looking at it, and I'm pretty sure that it's just one piece. Yeah, that thing's just one piece. And nothing movable on it as well. But anyways, so there you go. Those are really cool. And then, of course, we have the carriage along with the adult Thestral as well. And honestly, kind of a little mediocre tree build. I mean, it's kind of just there, honestly. So, you know, it's not too much of an interesting set, but I do think it is really good for, you know, what it is. So there you go. There's that. That is our smallest set for this wave. And the release date, these all have the same release date. In the US, it is June 19th. From that $20 price point, we're going to jump up to $50. There's no $30 sets or $40. We're going to $50 from here. And that is Hungarian Horntail Dragon. Set number 76406 with 671 pieces. And this is going to be our next creature build with the functioning flapping wings. And, of course, that is the Hungarian Horntail Dragon. This looks really good. Like, this build for the dragon looks a lot better and smoother than the one we got in 2019. Of course, it is on a bigger scale. So, you know, there's a lot more, like, ability to kind of make it more refined. And, so yeah, it looks really, really nice, honestly. It would look really nice on display. If you wanted to, you could try to take some of the building techniques and pieces included in this set and try to make it just like the kind of dragon that we got in 2019 instead of it being a functioning one. It would take a lot of modification, honestly, but you could do it. And like all of the other creature builds that we have had in the past, this one comes with a brand new exclusive figure, and that is Harry Potter in the outfit that he was wearing during this scene. And it seems to be very similar to the one that actually came in the original Hungarian Horntail set. This one actually has arm printing on it, which is different from the original one that we had. It's not too different. I mean, it kind of, you know, gives off the same look, but of course, if you get this set, that is a little added bonus there, more accurate Harry from the first task. Anyways, that is a $50 set, once again, coming on June 19th for the US. And alongside that, we also have another $50 set, which is the Hogwarts Courtyard Sirius's Rescue. That is set number 76401, coming at 345 pieces. Once again, June 19th. I'm going to say it for each one, but these are all June 19th releases. Honestly, this set looks kind of bland. You know, there's really not a lot here. This reminds me a lot of the Fluffy Encounter set from last year. You know, once you get past the Fluffy build, you know, the characters and all that, the actual building itself is honestly quite bland. From the outside, it doesn't even look that good. And when you look at it from the inside, there is so little here. The bottom section is literally just a staircase. That is it. And then the middle section is so bland. It's like a table and candle and a broom, and that's it. And then the top is Sirius's cell, and that's it, honestly. And that's I don't know. It's honestly really disappointing. That is such a high price for honestly so little. There's so little exterior and interior design. Really, the like only kind of interesting part of the set are the minifigures. You got Sirius Black, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger. The Harry and Hermione are almost the same as some of the other sets in this wave and of the earlier March wave last month. Only difference here is that they have brand new faces. So Harry has a little bit of a smirk for his first face, and then his second face is a kind of yelling slash screaming face. And then Hermione has a slightly angered expression, kind of confused possibly. And then her second is honestly looks like a mix of like disgusted and scared and sad, honestly, all at once. And then Sirius Black, it looks like I'm looking through these pictures here, I'm only seeing one face, but it is a different face from the first set that Sirius Black came in. It was that one, and I'm only seeing one face here. That doesn't mean he has a double-sided face, but it is different from the first Sirius Black that we got. And I'm pretty sure Buckbeak is the same. I think it's just the renders. These renders for this wave, I don't know what it is, but something about them just looks so off. I don't know if you guys see that too, but like looking at these renders, they look so weird. But anyways, there's that. So I think Buckbeak is exactly the same, it looks like. I'm not too sure, but I am pretty positive. But anyways, yeah, it's honestly a little amount that you're getting for that $50. Especially, you got 345 pieces, and it really shows. It really does show. And with that $50 price tag, this is definitely not a day one buy for me in any means. I really don't need the alternate expressions for Harry and Hermione, nor the brand new outfit for Sirius. I don't think I even mentioned that, but he does have a brand new torso and leg printing. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this set. It's kind of a letdown, in my opinion. But anyways, besides that, I do think from here on out, we get a lot better in terms of what we're getting. So the next set, we're jumping from 50 to 80 now, no $60 or $70 sets in this wave. We have Hogwarts Dumbledores Office, set number 76402, 654 pieces. So this is a much better looking set from the Sirius Black Rescue, just by even looking at the exterior design. Something I haven't mentioned yet is we're still keeping with the sand green roofs. And unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't see it changing anytime soon. I don't know why they're sticking to it. Obviously, people are not too excited about it. People would rather have the dark gray roofs, but we're not getting that. So unfortunately, this is what we're going to have to stick with. A pretty nice minifigure selection in this set as well. We have Albus Dumbledore, and he seems to be, yeah, he has a brand new outfit. It's very similar to the one in the Buildable Phoenix set, but it is new. And then we have Madame Pince as well. So that's honestly just, one of those teachers that you see sitting in the Great Hall, but really has nothing to do with any of the story. But I mean, it's always great to see those. Nothing wrong with it, honestly, not complaining. And then we also have a brand new Argus Filch, because last time we saw him was in the Whomping Willow, which I'm not too sure if it's retired yet, but if it hasn't, it should. It's been a while since it's been out, so I'm sure it's going to retire sometime soon if it hasn't already. And then we have Professor Snape. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the same from the books. Not too sure there. And then we have Harry Potter. Also there, if you look, we have the return of the invisibility cloak, which we only saw once in the minifigure series, so it's nice to get it in a set. And then we have Hermione Granger, which is honestly kind of a disappointing figure. Nothing special about her at all. Honestly, I would have much rather had, somebody new, some new student or something. Possibly even a Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff student, so we could have had another one of their torsos. But honestly, it's kind of whatever. I just feel like Hermione's like in everything. But anyways, we also have Mrs. Norris here as well. First time seeing her. That's great. I also didn't mention, but Filch is in a brand new outfit from his original in the Whomping Willow set. So that's nice. Honestly, standout here in terms of minifigures is Madame Pince. She is a really nice looking minifigure. That hat is brand new. I'm just realizing that right now. It's very similar to the one we saw in 2021, that hair and hat combo. It looks really nice, and I believe the face print is new. I'm not too sure. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it isn't, but I do not recognize it. But anyways, the exterior of the set is really nice, and let's see here, interior. So we have the sort of Gryffindor laying at the top, and then we have the pensive, I think it's pensive. I don't know. I always mess up with the pronunciation on that. Honestly, don't know. It's one of the two. I just know that's the name. A little bit bland there, honestly, but I mean, I guess you need the room to have minifigures stand there. A lot more crowded area, thankfully, is Dumbledore's office itself, which should be somewhat crowded. Got its desk, and the baby Phoenix, which is, or Fox rather, same thing. But anyways, Sorting Hat is in there, and also going back to that baby Fox, it's just the dove bird piece, which, I mean, I guess is fine. Honestly, it really didn't necessarily need a brand new mold. It looks okay the way it is. It just looks a little wonky, honestly. But anyways, and then we get to the bottom, and that's where we have the library. Got some desks and chairs there, as well as a bookshelf, which is seemingly the restricted section, as in a picture there we see Harry opening it, and that screaming face is coming out of the page. Also, we see a play feature in the back of the box here. If you push some of the shrubs that are on the exterior of the castles, the books come out of the bookshelf. Those are like actual book molds, so I guess they completely fall out, it looks like. Not really too sure, but that is a play feature there. We also can see how you can disconnect the parts here, kind of mix and match. I guess that's why they are keeping that sand green, so you can combine it with the 2021 sets. But honestly, I don't even know, dude. I've said I was gonna modify the 2021 sets and give them the dark gray roofs, but I haven't yet, and I don't know if I ever will. But yeah, nice minifigure selection besides the bland Harry and Hermione, and even Snape. But it's fine. The 3 new Hogwarts staff kind of make up for that, especially with the Mrs. Norris and Baby Fox. It's fine, it's fine. So this is gonna be a $80 set, and of course, again, June 19th. And then next, we have the Shrieking Shack and the Whomping Willow. This is set number 76407 with 777 pieces. This is a long-awaited set, especially by me, and I think for a lot of people, a remake of the Shrieking Shack. We haven't seen that. I think it was 2004, back when the original Prisoner of Azkaban movie came out. Since we last saw this, and we are finally getting it here again. So anyways, first off, let's go with the minifigures. Harry, Ron, and Hermione seem to be the same from the, the hospital wing, with the same or similar torso prints from the Hagrid's Hut set, except with the dirtier versions. And actually, Ron is going back to the Hagrid's Hut because in the hospital wing he had his sweater off, but that looks exactly the same to the Hagrid's Hut set. If I'm looking here, it looks exactly the same to me. So anyways, there's that. And then, of course, we have Werewolf Lupin as a brand new minifigure here. And we also have just normal Lupin. And the normal Lupin is also in, can't speak, an alternate version from the one we saw in the Hogwarts Express. We got a brand new torso print and brand new face print, which is honestly very, very nice to see. So, two brand new minifigures there for both Werewolf and normal Lupin. And then Sirius Black is also a brand new figure, even though we're getting another brand new figure in this wave. So, three different Sirius Blacks so far just from this one outfit, which I find pretty interesting. But anyways, and then we also have his Animagus form there, brand new. It's not a brand new piece, but it is a brand new print of that piece. And then we have a brand new Peter Pettigrew. Last time we saw him, it was the Goblet of Fire version, which is basically the same outfit. If you compare the two minifigures, they're basically the same. But it is a brand new torso and leg print, as well as a brand new face print there as well. Same hair, which is a little disappointing. Honestly, we could have gotten a better hairpiece, I think. But, you know, it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. And, of course, we have his Animagus form, too, as Scabbers. And so that's it for minifigures. And then in terms of the build, it's actually quite nice. The Whomping Willow is a very nice build. Honestly, possibly even better than the one we saw before. Just in terms of how it looks a lot better. The last one was a lot more focused on the playability, but I think those, I'm not too sure what they're called, but those vine pieces there that you see, I think look a lot better than what we saw before. And looking at it here, this one also does have a play function. There's a little knob that you can turn, and it looks like it moves the tree side to side. And, of course, you can put minifigures on it. The last one was a lot more focused on, like, being able to put the car in it and being able to turn it that way. So, kind of the build and look of it was more focused on that. I think this one looks a lot better in terms of, you know, just how it looks. It's a lot less focused on being able to hold a car and just looking really nice. So that's very nice to see. And then we have a little gate build there, not too interesting. Something that is really, really cool, honestly, is this little build here, which is kind of just like rocks, I don't even know, just kind of like a little mountain hillside. I don't even know what you would call it. But once you turn it around, it reveals a full moon, and you can put Lupin on the normal side, and then once you turn it around, you can have Werewolf Lupin there. You can see right there on the back of the box, it shows you how that function works, and that's honestly really, really cool. That's a very cool feature. Honestly, very, very nice. And then, of course, you have the actual Shrieking Shack itself. There's not too much in there, you know. You got a piano, you got like some furniture, and you know, it does kind of look a little run down and stuff. Not too much in there, but really you don't really need all that much in there in the first place. I mean, yeah, it looks really nice in there. There's some stickers here and there, which, you know, are fine. You know, it doesn't really matter. Chairs and whatnot, lamps. But really, I mean, of course, what you're going to be focusing on is the exterior of the building. That looks amazing with those wood planks and the snow on it. Just a really, really amazing set. I remember when I first heard like the rumor of it coming out, I did not expect it to be this good. This honestly has surpassed my expectations when it comes to the set. Honestly, it's just really great. I think they nailed pretty much everything. So that's really great. And I would say it is my favorite set, but I gotta give it to this next one because this one is just, man. Anyways, this next one is the Ministry of Magic, coming at $99.99, set number 76403 with 990 pieces. Wow, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Obviously, the biggest shock here is the fact that this is based off of Deathly Hallows, specifically Deathly Hallows Part 2. And I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we were told a little while back, I honestly don't remember when it was, but it was a little while last year, and we were told that we were most likely not going to be getting any Deathly Hollow sets. They wanted to focus more on the earlier movies where there's a lot more magic and, wholesome fun compared to the dark and, deadly Deathly Hollows and all that. Which made sense, but at the same time, they've made Deathly Hollow sets before. It's, they don't have to focus that much on the whole death part, and this is a perfect example of this. It really doesn't matter. You can take certain scenes from these two movies, and they work perfectly fine, and here is a perfect example of that. So, I mean, man, I can't honestly believe it. But anyways, let's get past my shock of this being a Deathly Hollow set. We actually get a nice range of minifigures. How many get we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 minifigures here. First of which being Dolores Umbridge, and she is our, what is this? This is like our third variant of her in this new line of sets for Harry Potter. Not what I expected to have these many variations, Honestly, one outfit would have been fine for her, but, I'm not complaining. And then we have Corbin Yaxley, I believe that's how you say it. He's the one who chases our main trio through the ministry. And unfortunately, it looks like he is reusing Cornelius Fudge's face, which is a little unfortunate. Honestly, doesn't even kind of fit him. Definitely going to replace that once I get this set. And then we have Pious Thickness. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Crazy names here, not too sure. But he's the one who takes over as a Minister of Magic in Deathly Hollows. And then we have our main trio in their, alternate identities in the ministry. Albert, oh my gosh, I'm not even going to try to say these names. But, you remember their alternate outfits, the people they transform into. And then we have Mary, the one who's married to the guy that Ron transforms into. It's very hard to explain, but if you know the movie and you remember this scene, then you know what I am talking about. And then we have Arthur Weasley, which is interesting because I don't think we actually see him here in the Deathly Hollows. But, it's fine. I really don't care. He has a nice new outfit there, brand new torso print. I believe his face is exactly the same from the Attack on the Burrow set. But say you don't have that and want an Arthur Weasley, boom, you got one here. We also have Umbridge's cat Patronus there. Very nice to see that. And also, finally, our last figure is a Dementor. So yeah, just really nice set, especially just talking about those minifigures. So great. And then we also kind of have a 10th minifigure with that golden statue, which is really, that statue is so funny. It's funny that it's included because obviously it's not that great of a representation of what the actual statue looks like, but if you know, you know. Anyways, it's keeping it a little more wholesome, but it's interesting that it's just like even included at all. But if you want to count that as a 10th minifigure, you can. And then for the actual building itself, we have these two little towers here connected at the top. And you can take them apart. If you look in the back of the box, you can see you can take them apart and rearrange them. And that's how you get this display here that we see on the back of the box. And so in terms of what we have in inside the actual buildings, we have Umbridge's office, which I just realized a few minutes ago, looking through these sets. I was like, oh my gosh, Umbridge's office. But anyways, Umbridge's office is here. That's great. Got some nice cat pictures in there as well. And we also have Arthur's office, which is just full of so many things. We have that picture that the Weasley family vacation that they took. There's so many things in there. There's so many cups, and there's a baby bottle and a fork, and we have the rubber duck there as well, and a clock. So much in there. And then down here, I believe this is meant to represent the Hall of Prophecies. All of those stacked here. I'm pretty sure, because I know it's not from Deathly Hallows It's Order of the Phoenix, but the shelf, yeah, the shelf is falling over like it was in the movie. So that's a nice little play feature there, and it looks quite nice too. And then if we look over here, we have a representation of like the courtroom, I believe, because yeah, it's that tall desk there with a chair behind it and some paper and whatnot on it there as well. It's a little cramped in there, but you do have that there. And then we also have a play feature down here where you put boxes and you can fling them if you flick these things, I guess. And then we also have a telephone box, which is honestly really cool. Looks really nice there as well. Nice little build. And then finally we have a play feature for those Flue Powder Network chimney things, and you can put the minifigure on and flick them up, and boom, it looks like they're traveling through Flue Powder to get to the Ministry of Magic. So yeah, I mean, this set looks really, really nice. And then we just have one more to take a look at here, and that is 12 Grimmauld Place. Wow. This is a very nice surprise because this, as far as I remember, was not one that was rumored back when that list came out. But this is going to be $120. It's our biggest one here, 76408, 1,083 pieces, 12 Grimmauld Place. Really quick, I want to take a look at the minifigures. Really nice minifigures here. We have Kingsley, which is, in a way, kind of a downgrade from the one from the CMF series, which is okay. You know, the CMF series are supposed to look really nice. Although, honestly, I kind of prefer the torso and legs, if I'm being honest with you. I prefer it being, because I didn't really like that cloth little cape thing that the original Kingsley came with. And I think it just looks better printed. But the hat doesn't have any printing on it. So honestly, I think if you just switch the hat and maybe even the arms, you'd kind of had like the ultimate Kingsley. But anyways, next to that, we have, oh my gosh, I am blanking. Nymphadora Tonks. I was blanking on her name for a good second there. Very nice minifigure to see. I believe that's a different torso. Yeah, it is. It's a different torso and leg printing because the last one was Half-Blood Prince based. This is Order of the Phoenix based. I think, yeah, that's a brand new face there as well. I'm trying to look if she has an alternate expression. Yeah, she does. She also has the pig face that she makes in one part of the movie, as well as alternate red hair there as well. So that looks really, really nice. And then our next minifigure is Sirius Black. Oh my gosh, we have so many Sirius Blacks in this wave. How many is that? Is that 3? I think it is 3. We have 3 Sirius Blacks in this wave, 2 based on Prisoner of Azkaban, and this one based on Order of the Phoenix, which is great. We have not seen this version, like, ever, and it looks really nice. And then probably our most boring figure here is Harry Potter in that same face and hair and torso and these bright blue legs. I don't even know if that's accurate, but honestly, whatever. And then we have Ron with a brand new torso there, which actually looks quite good. I'm thinking back, and I think it's pretty accurate to the scene there as well as Molly Weasley with that brand new torso and legs. Very, very accurate and nice, as well as the twins. All of the Weasleys here, as far as I can recall, look actually really accurate to the movie in this particular scene. And then our final minifigure here is Creature. Dang, I can't believe we are getting Creature. It's crazy. I'm thinking like back to characters that we haven't gotten, and really it's dwindling down and down. Now we have Creature. That's another I remember hoping to get sometime. And there's very few characters that we just like have never gotten in LEGO before, and Creature was one of them. I think only one that comes to my mind as of right now is Rita Skeeter. Like, she's really the last like main character that we haven't seen before, and even hers, like, she's not even that like important of a character. But still, yeah, we are getting a lot of different variations and characters, and it's really nice to see. Really, I mean, it's a little unfair to some of the other Lego licenses, but really they really do good with Harry Potter, and I'm not complaining. Anyways, so for the actual set itself, I don't think I mentioned this with the Harry in the Hungarian Horntail set, but we have new brooms here, and it's using like that flagpole piece. I'm not sure if the actual like bristles of the broom is a new piece. It might have appeared somewhere before, but in terms of Harry Potter brooms, these are brand new, and I'm not sure if I prefer them over the brooms we've had before. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. But the exterior of this looks really, really nice. And honestly, if you didn't want this to be like a Harry Potter set, you could take this, because if you look, you don't have to have the middle section, like, revealed. You can close it up. And then again, there's not really much to do. The doors are fake, by the way, at least the outside two. The actual one to the actual, what do you call it? Order of the Phoenix hideout. I mean, I can't remember what it's called, but the headquarters, the Order of the Phoenix headquarters, is an actual door, but the two, like, Muggle, buildings outside are not. But still, if you just wanted it to be kind of like to go in your city, you could do that. So there's that. Actually, very nice exterior there. And then for the interior, we got a lot going on here. I'm looking at, yeah, we got a lot. We got, this is very funny. We have the twins holding down this long rope here, which at the end has an ear on it when they were trying to listen to what they were talking about. We also have Crookshanks here, which is interesting because Hermione's not in this set. But Crookshanks is here. Got a little kitchen build, a lot of cups, actually. There's a whole shelf full of cups. A little area for them to be sitting at there as well. And really, really nicely over here. I don't think they actually have... oh, yeah, we have a picture right here. We have the wall of the Black family. And those are stickers there, which, it's fine, honestly. I mean, I don't really care all that much. It does look really nice, so that's nice to see. And then we also have a piano build, which I believe is a reference to Deathly Hallows, isn't it? Isn't that there's a scene where, like, Ron and Hermione are playing the piano. I believe that's what that's referencing. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the only piano I could remember. Yeah, because, yeah, that's what it's based on. So there's a Deathly Hallows reference here. It's not specifically a Deathly Hallows set. This is mainly based on Order of the Phoenix. But they do go back here, I remember, in Deathly Hallows. And that's where that little piano build comes from. But yeah, this is a really, really nice set. And, yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything about, yeah, I went over everything. Oh, we got another Daily Prophet, The Boy Who Lived, ? So that's brand new. As far as I can tell, I don't remember seeing that before. Anyways, really nice lineup of sets. I mean, it's not the best wave. Definitely, well, I don't know. This might be the best wave yet. Honestly, I love the Ministry of Magic set. I love the 12 Grimmauld Place set. I love the Shrieking Shack sets. It's just the Courtyard set is a meh, and the Hungarian Horntail is cool. It's just, it's not minifigure scale, and I'm not a huge fan of those creatures with the, wing function. That's not really my forte. The Dumbledores Office has some really nice minifigures, but it's just, I don't know, the actual building itself is also kind of meh. Definitely not as bad as the Courtyard. But, actually, Dumbledore's Office is a pretty good set. And then, the last one is the Carriage and Thestrals, which, it's just a cheap carriage with, some Thestrals, $20. I mean, really nothing wrong with it. So, it does have its problems, this wave, but honestly, I'd say definitely better than last year, to be honest with you. And yeah, I mean, this is a really good wave. Really good. It's got some really good ones here. Especially excited. Honestly, I gotta say Ministry of Magic is my favorite. Deathly Hallows, so amazing. And all the stuff included there, really great. All the minifigures, all of it. I think it's really nice. But the Shrieking Shack is definitely a very close second. Very, very close second. think it's just the fact that a lot of those minifigures there are, like, repetitive. You know, like, we've seen that Harry, Ron, and Hermione before, and although the Lupin and Sirius and Peter Pettigrew are, like, new figures, we've seen all of those, like, characters before, and very similar outfits, too. Really, the highlight, of course, is the Animagus forms of Sirius Black and Lupin. But anyways, yeah. What do you guys think about all this? This is a long video, I know. So long that, like, it's coming out a day late from when these were revealed. But I hope you guys are excited for these, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk about these sets a lot, just going fully in depth with them. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think about these. Do you think these are really great? Or do you think they're kind of meh? Or do you not like them at all? I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. Is there any that are your favorites that you're definitely, like, picking up as soon as you can? Some that you'd probably get in the future, but, like, you know, you could totally wait for them. It's not that big of a deal. I'm very interested to hear all of that. Definitely one that's probably I'll get later. Honestly, Hogwarts Courtyard is one I'm really, like, should I get it? Should I not? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But anyways, that's enough of me talking. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully sometime soon. Definitely trying to get more videos out there. Anyways, see you guys.